Yo, let's talk sneakers. These aren't just shoes. They're a statement, a lifestyle, a culture. From the streets to the courts, sneakers have become an essential part of our identity. Nike, Adidas, the battle for the streets, the courts, the fields. It's a competition that goes beyond just footwear. It's about who can capture the hearts and minds of athletes and fans alike. It's a rivalry for the ages. Decades of competition, innovation, and marketing have fueled this intense battle. Each brand has its own legacy, its own story, and its own loyal following. These brands are fighting for every inch of market share. Every new release, every limited edition, every collaboration is a strategic move in this ongoing war. They want their logo on every athlete, every influencer, every fan. It's about visibility, about being seen on the biggest stages and in the most influential circles. It's about more than just selling shoes. It's about performance, innovation, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. These brands are constantly evolving, constantly striving to be the best. It's about image, about dominance, about shaping the culture. Sneakers have become a symbol of status, of success, of belonging to a community that values excellence and style. This ain't just business, it's personal. For the athletes, for the fans, for the brands themselves, every game, every match, every moment is a chance to prove themselves. Every deal, every endorsement, every ad is a shot fired across the bow. It's a declaration of intent, a statement of ambition. These brands are not just competing, they're waging a full-scale war for supremacy. And right now, in the world of women's basketball, Adidas just dropped a bomb. They've made a bold move, a strategic play that could shift the balance of power. They signed Caitlin Clark, the hottest young star in the game. This isn't just a signing, it's a statement. It's a signal to the world that Adidas is serious about dominating the future of women's basketball. Nike, they got caught sleeping. This is a game changer. The question now is, how will they respond? Will they come back stronger, or will this be the beginning of a new era in the sneaker wars? Only time will tell. Caitlin Clark, remember the name? This young woman is special. She's got handles, she's got vision, she's got ice in her veins. She's breaking records, she's leading her team to victory, and she's got the charisma to match. She's the total package. Adidas, they saw the potential in Clark early. They recognized her star power, her marketability, her ability to connect with fans. They swooped in and locked her down with a massive deal. This ain't just about basketball shoes anymore. This is about building a brand around a superstar. Now let's talk about Nike. They've been the kings and queens of basketball for decades. They've got LeBron, they've got Giannis, they've got the biggest names in the game, but they missed the boat on Caitlin Clark. How? Why? Some say Nike was too focused on their established stars. They already had their queen of the WNBA in A'ja Wilson. Maybe they didn't see the need for another big-time endorsement in women's basketball. Whatever the reason, they let a major opportunity slip through their fingers. A'ja Wilson, she's a beast. A force to be reckoned with on the court, her presence is undeniable. From her powerful drives to the basket to her tenacious defense, she embodies the spirit of a true champion. MVP champion, dominant force in the paint. Her accolades speak volumes about her talent and dedication. She has consistently proven herself to be one of the best in the game, earning respect and admiration from fans and peers alike. Nike's investment in her was smart. They saw her potential, her marketability, and her ability to inspire. By aligning themselves with A'ja, Nike positioned themselves at the forefront of women's basketball. She's a phenomenal player and a great representative for the brand. But is it enough? In a world where visibility and media coverage are crucial, can A'ja's prowess on the court translate to the broader recognition the WNBA needs? The WNBA, let's be honest, it doesn't have the same global reach as the NBA. Despite the incredible talent and thrilling games, the league struggles with attendance and viewership. Don't get me wrong, the talent is there, the passion is there. The players give their all, night in and night out, showcasing skills that rival their male counterparts. The fans who do show up are fervent and loyal, creating an electric atmosphere. But the marketing, the exposure, it's just not on the same level. The media coverage is sparse, and the promotional efforts often fall short. This disparity in visibility means that many potential fans remain unaware of the league's existence. Nike putting all their eggs in the A'ja Wilson basket. It was a risk. They hoped her star power would elevate the league and bring in new fans. And while she has certainly made an impact, the broader challenges facing the WNBA remain. And with Caitlin Clark's rise, it looks like that risk might not pay off the way they hoped. As new stars emerge and other brands make their moves, the landscape of women's basketball continues to evolve. The question remains, can A'ja Wilson's brilliance on the court translate to lasting change for the WNBA? Section 5. Adidas steals the show, a power move in women's sports. Adidas, they saw a gap in the market. They saw a young, exciting player with superstar potential being overlooked, and they took their shot. This Caitlin Clark deal, it's a power move. It's a statement. They're saying, we see the future of women's basketball, and we're investing in it. They're putting their money where their mouth is, and they're putting pressure on Nike. This is how you compete. This is how you win. Section 6. The future of women's sports marketing. Level up or get left behind. The landscape of women's sports marketing is changing. The days of brands giving lip service to equality while throwing a few crumbs to female athletes, those days are over. Fans demand more. Athletes deserve more. Brands need to step up their game. They need to invest in women's sports like they invest in men's sports. They need to create compelling narratives, build authentic connections, and give female athletes the platform they deserve. The future is now. Section 7. Nike's response. Can they recapture the magic? So, what's Nike going to do? They're not just going to sit back and watch Adidas run away with the women's basketball market. They're going to respond. The question is, how? Will they try to sign another rising star? Will they double down on their investment in A'ja Wilson? Will they come up with a completely new strategy? One thing's for sure, this Caitlin Clark deal has lit a fire under Nike. The competition just got a whole lot more interesting. Section 8. The bigger picture. Investing in the future of women's sports. This goes beyond Nike and Adidas. This is about the future of women's sports. For too long, female athletes have been undervalued, underpaid, and overlooked. But the tide is turning. Fans are more engaged than ever. Media coverage is increasing, and brands are starting to realize the power of investing in women's sports. This Caitlin Clark deal, it's a sign of things to come. It's a sign that the future is bright. Section 9. A new era. Fans demand more. Brands need to deliver. We're entering a new era of sports marketing. Fans are demanding more than just wins and losses. They want to connect with athletes on a personal level. They want to support brands that share their values. Brands need to listen. They need to be authentic. They need to tell stories that resonate. And they need to invest in the athletes and the leagues that are pushing boundaries and inspiring the next generation. Section 10. Game on. The battle for supremacy continues. The battle for supremacy in the world of sports marketing is far from over. In fact, it's a dynamic and ever-evolving contest that keeps fans and analysts on the edge of their seats. Every move, every strategy, and every endorsement deal can tip the scales in favor of one brand or the other. In fact, it's just heating up. The stakes are higher than ever, and the competition is fiercer. Brands are pulling out all the stops to secure the best athletes and the most lucrative deals. It's a high-stakes game where only the most innovative and strategic players can come out on top. Adidas's bold move with Caitlin Clark has shaken things up. This young star's endorsement is a game-changer, signaling Adidas's intent to dominate the basketball scene. Her talent and charisma make her a perfect ambassador for the brand, and her influence is already being felt across the sport. Nike's response, whatever it may be, will be watched closely. The industry giant is known for its strategic moves and powerful marketing campaigns. How will they counter Adidas's latest play? Will they sign another rising star, or perhaps launch a groundbreaking new product line? The anticipation is palpable. One thing's for sure, the real winners in all of this are the athletes and the fans. The increased competition means better deals and more opportunities for athletes, while fans get to enjoy a higher level of excitement and engagement. The passion and energy surrounding the sport are at an all-time high. The increased competition, the bigger contracts, the heightened exposure, it's all good for the game. So buckle up, folks. We're in for a thrilling ride as these sports giants battle it out for supremacy. The landscape of sports marketing is changing rapidly, and it's an exciting time to be a part of it. This is going to be fun to watch. The drama, the rivalries, the unexpected twists and turns, it's all part of the spectacle. So stay tuned, because the battle for supremacy is far from over, and the best is yet to come.